Good evening. An unprecedented private meeting between the Prince of Wales and SNP leader Alex Salmond is expected to take place within the next few days. Mr Salmond is expected to raise his party's attitude towards the monarchy and to land reform in Scotland during the discussion. It's understood that Balmoral Castle will be the venue for the meeting, the first private face-to-face talks between the Prince and an SNP leader. Buckingham Palace are denying suggestions that the meeting implies any assessment by the royals that the nationalists may be getting closer to achieving their goal of independence. The Scottish Secretary has rejected opposition calls for an independent body to run the public information campaign in the run-up to the new Scottish Parliament. Donald Dewar says the government will decide how the electorate is informed about the complex voting procedures for next year's elections. A series of public surveys have indicated most people don't realise they'll have 2 votes. Grampian detectives are hunting a teenager who robbed a woman at knife point in Aberdeen. The 29-year-old was attacked within a tenement block in Formartin Road shortly after 9:30 last night. She was forced to hand over a quantity of money and credit cards before the youth ran off. He's described as between 15 and 18 years old, 5'2" in height, with short dark hair. Meanwhile, police in Aberdeen are also hunting 3 men after an attempted robbery at a shop in the city. The trio, who were all wearing black tights over their heads, entered the Park Street mini store in Summerfield Terrace just before 9 o'clock last night. The men threatened the shop's owner and demanded money, but they ran off empty-handed when the owner activated the store's security alarm. Tayside Health Board's coming under increased pressure to resolve the case of one of their managers, who's being paid £66,000 a year to stay at home. Politicians are outraged that the board's Deputy General Manager, Nigel Young, has been suspended on full pay for more than a year. He was sent home in a row over the awarding of £113,000 in bonuses to senior staff. The board's general manager, Tim Brett, said he could understand concerns about the delay, but stressed that disciplinary procedures had to be followed correctly. 2 hill walkers missing overnight in the West Highlands have been found safe and well. The pair, who've not been named by police, failed to return yesterday from a day out in the Dundonald area. A full-scale search involving mountain rescue teams and a helicopter from RAF Lossiemouth finally located the couple early this morning. They're reported to be uninjured. Scotland's doctors and dentists are being urged to tell the police if they suspect a patient may be driving under the influence of drink or drugs. Both the BMA and Dental Defence Union say their members are becoming increasingly concerned about the number of patients who are being treated for drink or drug problems, but still drive. The organisations are now recommending doctors and dentists break patient confidentiality and alert the police in such cases. Finally, the Royal Yacht Britannia is tonight playing host to her first official event at her new Scottish home. More than 300 people from Edinburgh will be the first to sample the opulence of the yacht at his new base in Leith. The party, which is being thrown by quick-fit tycoon Sir Tom Farmer, will begin with a champagne reception before a tour of the vessel. Well, that sounds like quite a celebration. That's all from the Weekend Grampian News team. We'll have more bulletins for you throughout the day tomorrow, starting on GMTV at 6:15. Good evening.
Grampian Television weather, in association with Scottish Hydroelectric.
Broken cloud can be seen streaming in from the Atlantic, bringing a mixture of showers and sunny spells. Blustery showers will continue tonight, especially in the north and west. Inland and to the southeast, they'll be more scattered and become isolated by dawn. Tomorrow morning, blustery showers mainly in the north and east should become isolated by midday, whilst elsewhere it'll be mainly dry with sunny spells. By the afternoon, the wind will have eased and all parts should be mostly dry with patchy cloud and good sunny spells. The best of the sunshine will be across the south and west. Lowest temperatures tonight will be near 6 or 7 Celsius across most parts. Around western coasts, with the wind off the sea, they'll be closer to 9 Celsius. Tomorrow, temperatures will be generally a couple of degrees below the seasonal average. And that's the weather.
From the studios of ITN, The News, with Mark Austin.
Good evening, welcome to the programme.